Ladies and gentlemen, families and friends, a very warm welcome indeed to Canterbury and to this degree and awards celebration ceremony at the University of Kent, which is held in this amazing setting of Canterbury Cathedral. The ceremony will start soon, and it begins with 3 processions: the graduates, the academic staff and the Vice-Chancellor. We'll all stand for the last procession, and I'll give you a signal so that you know when to do that. Now, this is going to be an exciting, spectacular and memorable occasion, and we want you all to have a truly wonderful experience during the ceremony and to see each and every graduate celebrate their achievement. To make sure that this happens, I would like to ask you a really big favour, that you remember all those seated around you. So please don't block each other's view by standing up, moving around, or leaving your seat to take photographs or videos with phones, cameras, or iPads. Also, could you now make sure that your phones are switched to silent? Thank you, everyone, and have a truly fantastic time.
I declare this degree celebration and award ceremony open. Please be seated. Distinguished guests, colleagues, and especially our graduands, a very, very warm welcome to Canterbury. Today we are celebrating the achievements of those who have completed academic courses at the University of Kent. I want to thank the Dean and Chapter for allowing us to use the wonderful venue of Canterbury Cathedral as the setting for today's ceremony. And as Vice-Chancellor, I want to welcome everyone who's able to be part of our celebrations here today. This is a very special occasion. I say that every time we have a ceremony here because each one is, of course, very special. It is the culmination of so much hard work and dedication, and you should be rightly proud of your achievements. But this one is extra special. 2 years ago, our lives were turned upside down when the pandemic struck, and we had to quickly rethink so much of what we had taken for granted. How we work, how we learn, teach, undertake research, interact with one another, and so much more. For all of you in the middle of your studies, or thinking about exams, or what might happen after exams and the world of work, the challenges were significant. They were crucial weeks and months of your time here at Kent, and they turned out to be very different to what you had imagined and hoped for. But you all showed extraordinary resilience and commitment to complete your studies in the most challenging of circumstances, and we are very proud of how you rose to the challenges and overcame them. So today is extra special for us all. You have waited patiently for this moment, and for us it's fantastic to see you back and to be able finally to offer you our warmest congratulations today. I also want to thank all the family members, friends and other supporters who are here to join in this celebration, as well as those who are not able to be with us this evening. All of you have provided support in so many ways for our graduates, for which you too deserve our thanks and congratulations. I'd also like to thank those members of the university staff who've supported you throughout your studies and in your broader life at the university. Many of them are here on the platform with me or volunteering in the cathedral, but there are countless others who've also contributed to your success today. It is our community, our staff and students together that make the University of Kent such a successful institution. And graduates, I'm so proud to see you here today. You are proof, if proof were needed, that Kent students are truly extraordinary. We've seen that demonstrated through the pandemic when everyone pulled together to look after each other, supporting friends through periods of isolation and keeping one another safe. Many of our students and staff also worked hard to support the fight against COVID. Some contributed through the production of essential personal protective equipment, or others through their research. Many students who remained living locally were on the front line of support for the nation as healthcare workers, delivery drivers, or as volunteers in the community, helping those who were shielding. We are so proud of that work because it says something very important about our institution, about who we are and the values we hold dear. I hope those same values have stood you in good stead since you left Kent and that they have helped you as you have begun to make your way in the world. We know that they have helped you become resilient and patient, but I hope too that they have helped you become confident, curious, creative, aware of your place in the world and of your responsibilities towards others. I hope your studies and your experiences at Kent have helped you to ask questions and to reflect critically, to be accountable for your actions and to behave with integrity and with respect for difference. We live in changing and challenging times, but on this day, it's my belief that Kent has given you everything you need to embrace change. This is not just your certificate and qualification, but more importantly, the knowledge, values, confidence and determination to meet the challenges that life will inevitably throw at us. Of course, it helps to have great teachers, and we have some of the world's leading academics among our staff with a passion for passing on their knowledge and research skills to their students. Our researchers make a difference in the world, working across the disciplines to tackle some of the world's greatest challenges. They will have made sure you are up to date with the latest ideas and cutting-edge thinking that I hope inspires and has challenged you too. And this is what universities are for. We're here to make a difference, to transform lives, whether through an education and student experience that fires your imagination so that you can make your mark on the world, or through outstanding research that changes the way we look at things, or through working with local communities to bring about positive change. And all of that work continues at the university. Since you left the university, we've launched our Kent and Medway Medical School, the first medical school in this county. It's now doing extraordinary work to prepare a new generation of doctors to meet local needs. We've launched 3 signature research themes to meet global challenges in these following areas: future human, migration and movement, and positive environmental futures. And this work engages wider communities, policymakers, businesses and the public to help find answers to some of the most important questions we face as a society. Our Institute for Cultural and Creative Industries recently launched Creative Kent to make our wonderful creative offer more accessible to our students and staff, but also importantly to take that work out to the county and beyond, so that all can enjoy the fruits of what we are so fortunate to have on our campuses. And just a few months ago, the world applauded the news that Professor Abdul Razak Gurna, formerly of our School of English and an alumnus of the university, a great and inspiring voice for tolerance and inclusion, had won the Nobel Prize in Literature, our second as a university in the last 5 years. So graduates, I hope you are as proud of the university as we are of you. Please keep in touch as alumni of this university. It is our honour and pleasure to mark your success and to wish you well on your future path, wherever it may take you. And finally, please enjoy your rite of passage as you cross the front of the nave in this fabulous cathedral. There will be no slipping, tripping, falling. You will glide beautifully across. We will shake hands. You'll turn and face friends, supporters, and you will progress down the cathedral and collect your certificates. And please do feel free to clap, to cheer, to whoop, to whistle. We've had some good performances over the last few days. So I said this is a celebration. Please be joyous. Enjoy the event. Enjoy the evening. This is the moment to celebrate. On behalf of all my colleagues, I wish you every success in the future. Thank you very much. I now call upon the Director of the Division of Human and Social Sciences to present candidates.
Most Honourable Vice-Chancellor and President, to you and the whole University, I present these candidates from the Division of Human and Social Sciences.
By virtue of the authority committed to me, I admit all those who are about to be presented and celebrated today.
For the award of certificate, Seyhan Sois Waren. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Larib Abbas Alam. Janya Lois Teres Alexander. Selina Elena Bear. Deanne Sixtin Lee Hesmary Bresson. Max Oscar Bryant. Ben Anthony Carberry. Govindrai Singh Chima. Matteo Gianfranca Di Trolli. Kalmadine Giorgio Fushi Odua. Yirong Lee. Jessica Chigozi Ifa Chukwa Lloyd Nuwat So. Edward Jacob Medcalf. Hamza Faisal Makati. Martin Baloji Olowa Gunja. Saray Naren Osman. Vlad Stanescu. Chloe Elizabeth Susanna Voice. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Jordan Kwame Abikwe. Amini Sani Abubakar. Alexander Adefeme Alatwabi Adu by A. Joseph Bamidele Adeyafa. Manzoor Ahmed. Hamza Abdullah Abarakati Al-Sharif. William Joseph Andrews. Mobasola Animi Shong. William Kwame Antwi. Edward John Charles Asplin Taylor. George Thomas Bailey. Zain Bande. George Barry Banks. Alexander Thomas Bannon. Samuel James Brian Barry. Maria Camila Becerra Castaña. Peter Christopher Albert Beach. Tapazia Banderi. Muhammad Iyad bin Azif. Josephine Lily Marie Brett. Guy Frederick Faulkner Brown. Jack Kieran Derek Butland. Caitlin Jacqueline Kane. Edoardi Caltagirone. Ryan Mark Robert Catmull. Shrey Pende Chadran. Natasha Prayerful Charin. Charlotte Chima. Sonika Kaur Chima. Danish Iqbal Chugtai. Jack William Cohen. Alistair Michael Graham Collard. Jacob Benjamin Carter Cowan. Kieran Owen Coyne. Joshua Samuel Daly. Andrea Angelo Dentamaro. Lewis James Edwards. Luke Sargit Agay. Gautam Sai Imani. Galen Sebastian Alex Fernandez. Marco Giuseppe Figoni. Jack Daniel Fitzgerald. Lewis James Foley. Charles Ralph Hugh Getting. Devyani Piyos Gisha. Jay Gondia. William David Gold. Daniel Gunko. Daniel John Hale. Thomas Roger Hayes. Jennifer Emma Ingram. Jasmine Ann Italia. Krishan Paresh Jani. Michael Oladirin Jinadu. Charlotte Yvonne Jones. Rachel Dembo Calzeni. Shreya Kotecha. Jesse Quachi, Ashley Quene, Ka Yi Lee, Aweli-san Ndolo Lee Fanje, Kieran Adam Linger, Franklin MacArthur, Harry Nicholas Mailer, Devant Andre Malcolm, Harry Thomas Manning, James William Marshall, Montgomery George McCusker, Rachel Menza, Sheena Francis Moody, Luke Harrison Murphy, Manisha Nagules Warren, Yanis Nalbentis, Brian Ogachuku Nebechi, Dimitar Milkev Nedialkov, Joshua Frank Newton, Dominic Tien Doan Nguyen, Udachi Paula Nuakoma, Dharmesh Keshav Odiedra, Caleb Ojo, Ben George Osborne, David Harry Paris, William Oliver Parish, Dilan Kanji Valji Patel, Jay Patel, Nikhil Amyal Patel, Nikhil Dakshesh Patel, Sathen Chen Bharat Patel, Sharalambos Nicholas Pavlou, Oliver Joe Pawsey, Adam Joseph MacDonald Pickford, Joel Poynton, Eleanor Louise Porter, Rita Magdalena Protasiewicz, Navjeet Kaur Puwar, Zenair Ahmed Kandil, Mira Ravel, Matilda May Jean Riezis, Adam Benedict Rice, Kishan Singh Rial. Stefano Matteo Syed. Anna Lucy Sandhu. Matthew Benjamin Sales. Hannah Mary Sebastian. Shiana Toshwina Sital. Loris Collingwood Sharp. Sonny Morris Skolnick. Simus Lee Sheenus. Hannah Jane Smith. Benjamin Edward Snow. James Alexander Solly. Emmanuel Soreyi. Laura Katerina Salsa Freitas. Gregory Daniel Stallard. Lewis Abioyi Stephen Oladele. Ben James Stone. Emanuela Tabby. Yi Wei Tan. Kieran Chung Liang Tang. Isabel Maria Tansley. Eleanor Alice Taylor. Matthew Charles Turner. Oliver Niall Turner. Aditya Umar Sudhir. Arjun Singh Uppal. Hari Priya Vara. Tim Johannes Verlinger. Donna Kadina Webley. Jamie Richard Wells. Macklin Charles Wilson. Liam Pablo Wilson Frage. For the degree of Master of Science, Mia Gabriela Fernandez Pinto. Ella Britton King. Alexandra Tiffany Kirtley. Nkosalathi Zoe Nyamungama.
1650.
Tung Lin Pham. Morales Rafael Xavier Rose. Tulawope Ayobame Samuel Shomoy. Rachel Pickaboo Valerie Spreadberry. Stephanie Thashyanti Thavarasa. Henry John Verrill. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. For the theses, 3 essays in Financial Networks and Games, Chukwudi Henry Dyke. For the theses, Doping in Sport, a Behavioural Economics Perspective, Matthew Ian Ledbetter.
I now call upon the Vice President of Student Engagement of Kent Union, Caroline Van Eldik, to speak on behalf of the staff and students of the University of Kent.
Honourable Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, members of the University, family, friends, and most importantly, our 2021 graduates, thank you so much for having me here. It's an absolute honour to get to share this special day with you all. I would first and foremost like to start by offering you a resounding congratulations, for milestones of great magnitude are always worth celebrating, even if they are a year late. What this moment means for each of us cannot be overstated, and I'm so happy that we're here together in person, surrounded by people that we love. However, not everyone has been able to make this journey with us. We have lost friends and family along the way. I would like to take a moment to remember them and applaud them and think of how proud they would be of you all today. This time last year, we could have never predicted what the future would hold. We were working on our final deadlines, preparing our last presentations, submitting our dissertations, and probably spending far too much time in the library revising for exams. We wrapped up a whole chapter of our lives, finished our degrees, and most of us actually did so from the comfort of our own bedrooms. Despite that somewhat anticlimactic finish to our degrees, you should all be so incredibly proud of what you were able to achieve during one of the most challenging periods of your life. Today, we're not only here to celebrate your graduation from Kent, but we're also here to celebrate all the outstanding accomplishments that you have gone on to achieve since receiving your certificate in that summer of 2021. I know that many of you probably haven't seen each other or the university in a year, and now that we're all here together, the cathedral filled with a myriad of memories, I would like you all to think about the good times, like meeting a new best friend on a night out in the venue, or those deep, meaningful conversations you had in the library while you were meant to be studying. Like many of you, I was also part of a student club and society, and I'm sure that so many of you here will have had a lasting impact on those, and for that I want to say thank you. Whether it was raising money for RAG or putting on fundraisers, it's those in-between experiences that make your degree so valuable here. And I also want to let you know that not all that much has changed in those groups since you left us. Our sports clubs are still smashing it at their Bucks matches, our student groups still put on amazing events and fundraisers, and most importantly, we have once again beat Christchurch at varsity. Whereas whereas COVID did take away so much from us during our time here, it did also teach us many valuable lessons, provide us with new experiences and realizations, and helped each of us grow in various different ways. And I would like to share with you one of the lessons that I learned. Before COVID, I did not like small talk. In fact, I avoided it at all cost, and I'll let you know why this is relevant in just a minute. Before COVID, I was living life at 2 times speed. I was always in a hurry to get somewhere or do something, which meant that running into acquaintances and having to stop for a chat along the way felt like the biggest inconvenience. I was so focused on myself, my plans, my goals, and achieving them at whatever cost that life felt like a constant competition. It was a race of who could get ahead the fastest, complete the largest amount of tasks, or just achieve the most impressive things, and I thought that I needed to do that to be successful, to be happy, but that lifestyle wasn't sustainable, and like many of you, I felt burnt out and exhausted. And then lockdown hit us. Our lives suddenly paused. Almost immediately, survival instincts kicked in, and we saw society come together to work towards a collective goal. We stopped competing with one another and started caring for each other. We became selfless, and our priority was to keep each other safe, sane, and alive. It felt like everyone was working on that one group presentation, and for once we were all actually pulling our weight. We came together like a community, and with all the challenges that the years threw at us, and there were many, we grew closer and closer together. Interactions, though they were less frequent, became more meaningful. We took every opportunity to check in with our friends and families, and going to the supermarket or even just for a walk became the highlight of our days, because COVID shifted our priorities, and we learned to find joy in the things that we had been taking for granted. This is why I no longer avoid small talk. I now appreciate those small moments, like running into a friend on the high street or having a chat in the gym, and I encourage you all to slow down, to take your time, and live life at your own pace. Continue to inspire and be inspired by others, because the people you meet have the ability to impact your life in so many ways. Despite the uncertainty and insanity, you will cherish these years at university and the people around you for the rest of your life, for what makes Canterbury so extraordinary is the people in it. Each and every single one of you has had a unique experience here at Kent, and these experiences have helped you all grow physically, mentally, individually, and as a community. You've overcome obstacles like no other group of graduates ever has before you, which is what makes today so special. The class of 2021 is intelligent, empathetic, brave, and resilient, and I hope you carry these strengths with you wherever you may go. So dream big, work hard, and don't forget to make time for joy in your life. Congratulations again to the unbreakable class of 2021.
I now call upon the Director of the Division of Natural Sciences to present candidates.
Most Honourable Vice-Chancellor, to you and to the whole University, I present these candidates from the Division of Natural Sciences.
By virtue of the authority committed to me, I admit all those who are about to be presented and celebrated today.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Ranpreet Singh Sandhu. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Connor J. Adams. Amur Samir Al-Shaybani. Nicola Andreini. Danielle Carl Ansell. Swadi Aso Hock. Kerry Louise Alt. Anthony Avanzi. Irem Dingham, apologies. Jamie Carl Banham. Feet Bargiman. Deandra Phoenix Beckles. Oliver Diamond Francis Benjamin. Nicole Rosetta Benjamin. Thomas Hilliard Biscoe. Miles Christian Booker Keep. Emma Louise Bauer. Sabrina Harmony Brodie Stewart. Robin Alexander Brown. Benjamin Christopher Buey. Samara Sandara Elkanah Campbell. Amber Chopra. Camille Ann Collins. Rose Elisa Compton. Eleanor Coombe. Alex Stephen Cragg. Michaela Tashana Florina de Silveira. Aidan Bertram Daly. Nicoletta Zankova Darmonska. Nathaniel Andrew Degning. Kanila Hasina Denton. Anna Cornelia Dragon. Rajesh Rashmika Nkanyake. Hala Mdadi Mahood Ilayan. Richard Babajide Elegbe Williams. Jonathan Lewis Michael Elkin. Ahmed Ibrahim El Matawa. Rhiannon Louise England. Alice Ennals. Thorstein Sano Tagijara Feet. James Kieran Gilbert. Emily Jane Gooch. Samuel David Grayston. Madison Minnie Green. Corey Goomush. Manjusha Ganga. Jodie Kai Harbour. Cameron Timothy Harewood Gray. Jack George Harris. Patrick James Hart. Ross Edward Frederick Hebditch. William Arthur Hewins. Shannon Hewitt. Kamal Michael Kishan Harini Smith. Kirsten Morag Heather Holland. William Peter Housden. Thank you. James Cameron Hunt. Sabah Hussain. Amira Hassan Ibrahim. Saliman Iqbal.
Luke Ingram. He's here, Luke Ingram.
Oh, right, okay, thank you. Henry Theodore Ankerson Jack. Luke Ingram. Lewis Ryan Jackson. Princess Mercy Jagan. Sharushan Jayashankar. Heather Tiffany Johnson. Christopher Allen Jones. Arif Sharia Kabir. Anjuli Kapani. Carl Jonathan Tobias Carlson. Burke Kaya. Zheng Yi Ko. Natasha Isabel Kong Leanne. Moses Konsu. Gareth Angelo Francis Croon. Opi Kufor Igi. Abisola Kutiyi. Joanne Teresa Law. Kane William Leach. Megan Rose Liddell. Cleopatra Justine Leroy Hayward. Panache Unopa Kuda Machira Dars. Zainab Amina Mahmood. Stuart Patrick Mangan. Henry John Martin. Ademola Ibrahim Mohammed. Mafuza Mosua. Suleima Mudraka. Charles James Murphy. Cheyenne Nisha Azariah Murray. Tristan Lillian Titterton Narraway. Samantha Louise Norman. Edward John Norris. Lisa Karen North. Dion Nazu. Callum Paul Ogle. George Petrock Ortford Williams. Thomas Roy O'Sullivan. Mihal Pab Yankki. Sophie Rebecca Palaci. Thomas Joseph Parsons. Poojan Patel. Cleoniki Patsidou. Tobias Andre Tyler Porpier. Samuel Thomas Jackson Painter. Alice Rose Perkins. Lucas Joel Phillips. Jodie India Pinnock. Jack Christian Piper. Oliver James Plazas. Amber Taira Raja. Anirudhan Gopal. Nathan James Redman. Zara Louise Redshaw. Alistair John Raya. Nicholas Malcolm John Revel. Elise Ronzier. Noor Shazila Mohammed Saleh. Julia Alexander Schiefer. Rashita Singh. Paul Spicer. Lauren Alex Taylor Stacey. Ryan Anthony Steers. Zachary John James Strangewood. Vanessa Suarez. Marika Sudano. Agnetha Lynette Tanaka. Ridwan Tasnim. Hannah May Temple. Lucas Rizard Tomaszewski. Abigail Jane Vieira. Maxfield Walker. Mark James Thomas Watson. Benjamin Felix Watts. Charlie Ward. Joseph Daniel Whalen. Zachary Jake Williams. Joshua Carl Michael Wilson. Stephanie Marie Wood. Jack Wright. Rosette Lawar Yampia. Grigory Zuravlov. For the degree of Master of Physics with Honours, Ben Blaine. Alexandra Hamia Corrigan. Harrison J. Crisp. Joseph Reginald Cross. Matthew Daniel Dickers. George Andrew Thomas Ferguson. Ruhi Siddiqa Kahar. Daniel Peter Patrick LaCour. Elise Emily Marshall. Theodora Romanova. Emma Joyce Breedies. Holly Louise Stokes Geddes. Molly Roseanne Wells. Emily Rose Wigfall. Leonie Antonia Esther White. Joshua Frederick Young. Nafisa Tasnim Zaman. For the degree of Master of Science, Mohammed Shahama Ali. Lindra Demeter Angela Opulu. Sean William Connolly. Grace May Cornell. Chanel Lois Eade. Molly Betsy May Fort. Kerry Ann Louise Gamble. Yain Yin Lim. Maria Isabel Martin Garcia. Emily Elizabeth McKenna. Nathan Mills. Rebecca Louise Polly. Patricia Edita Rose. Faith Rebecca Taylor. Ryan Eric Tilley. Alejandra Traspas Muina. Michael David Wilcock. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, for the thesis entitled Nanocarriers for the Targeted Delivery of Non-Steroidal Anti-Inflammatory Drugs to Tumours, Murad Saeed Akkad. For the thesis entitled The Analysis of Two Unique Micrometeorite Collections and the Effect of Atmospheric Entry on Extraterrestrial Particles, Luke Stephen Aylesbrook. For the thesis entitled Structure Property Correlations in the Bismuth Ferrite Sodium Niobate Solid Solution, Kevin John William Etherdo Sibley. For the thesis entitled Controlling the Functionality of Amphiphilic Block Copolymers Self-Assembled into Bicontinuous Nanospheres, Matthew Alexander Everden. For the thesis entitled Optimizing a Polygon Mirror-Based Spectral Filter for Swept Source Optical Coherence Tomography, Michael James Everson. For the thesis entitled Integrated by Design, an investigation into solid-state battery processing and the elucidation of reaction mechanisms, Matteo Paul Hogan. For the thesis entitled Stimuli-Responsive Polymers Derived from a Visible Light Photoswitchable Species, Matthew Andrew Lambie. For the thesis entitled Anatase Titanium Dioxide Nanotubes as a Negative Electrode for Lithium-ion and Sodium-ion Microbatteries, Marine Reason May. For the thesis entitled Study of the Anisotropic Electronic and Atomic Structures of Novel Layered Materials Using Polymerized X-ray Absorption Spectroscopy, Sinead Rowe. For the thesis entitled Novel Investigations into the Formation and Micron-Scale Analysis of Firearm Discharge Residues, Insights from Experiments and Modelling, Vasilia Sparthis. For the thesis entitled Computational Optical Sectioning in Fibre Bundle Endomicroscopy, Andrew David Therup. For the thesis entitled Measuring the Thermal Response of Small Asteroids via the YORP Effect, Tarek Joseph Zegmot.
Wow. Well, that was pretty good. I hope you enjoyed that. It's absolutely brilliant when I can see them all standing and waiting to come across. And then the smiles as they get past the bit where they think they're going to fall over. So thank you to all of you for supporting and cheering and clapping everybody, because it is a really, really joyous event. But there is one thing I'd like to ask of our graduates before we finish this evening. So I know some of you are already standing, but could all of our graduates stand, please? Thank you. So graduates, as I've just said, you've been roundly applauded and supported by all of your family and friends and supporters in this cathedral. And now is your opportunity to do the same in return, to thank them for all that they've done for you, to support you, to get you here, to see you through, and to no doubt continue to support you into the future. So please, can you return the thanks? Clap, cheer, whoop, whistle, off you go. Fantastic. Thank you for that. I think that's the best one so far. I hope you have really enjoyed the evening. Please do remember that you are now part of the alumni community of the University of Kent. You are always welcome at the university, so please do keep in touch. I wish you every success for the future. Remember what it feels like today and carry that feeling with you as you go out into the world. Enjoy yourselves and look after each other and all of those around you. And I really wish you all a fabulous evening for the rest of tonight. Safe travels, and all that remains for me to say is that I now declare this ceremony closed. Thank you very much, everybody.